Hey guys, welcome to your August 2025 prediction reading. This is going to be for Gemini. So apply this to your own unique situations, like share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded is also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did join. Did I mention about my social media pages and my personal readings? Yeah, I think I did. They're all in the description box below. If you guys didn't know, I am doing a giveaway where I'm giving away three free 30-minute personal readings with me on Zoom and also on pre-recorded, okay? So you could choose either or. I will announce the winners on July 31st on the community tab on my YouTube channel. The details to enter is in the description box below. And also, I think that's it. Okay, so Gemini. We're gonna take a look and see what messages we have for you. We're gonna pull some oracle messages and then we'll get into the tarot here. Okay, so we have forgive, release. Is it time to release and heal? This is about forgiving yourself and releasing and healing, okay? So some of you guys could be holding on to a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, trauma, and it could be coming out in the form of anger here, rage, yeah, because I feel like you guys don't know how to really regulate this, okay? When it kind of bottles up and sort of festers, it becomes this like big uncontrolled thing here. So I feel like, Spirit is saying that it's time for you to decide to forgive yourself and release and heal, or to forgive others here. Let's see what else we have. We also have creation, inception, genesis, and manifestation here. I feel like what's happening is I feel like you create your own destiny. No one is in control of that but you, okay? And I feel like Spirit is trying to let you know that you have the power to create the life that you want, okay? You have the power to create the reality that you want. The reality that you're in right now, I feel like Spirit is saying it's not real. It's all an illusion, okay? Because it's not coming from your higher self. It's coming from a place of fear. It's coming from a place of hurt, okay? And I feel like you might be operating in that survival mode. That survival mode where I feel like you're just unable to do things because you're paralyzed by your own hurt, your own pain, and your own fears, all right? Let's see what else we have. We have radical acceptance. Embrace non-judgment and release control. The thing about healing, the number one rules about healing is about accepting what has happened, okay? Accepting what you can't change and learning from those experiences. So one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you're having a hard time releasing and letting go. And it's creating blockages in your life. It's creating a stuck and stagnant energy where you're not progressing. You're in the same place. You're comfortable in the same place here. And that you're not challenging yourself by trying to work on transcending this. Yeah, there's a lack of challenge here. There's a lot of lack of growth and expansion and healing and evolution in your life. What else do we have? Over energies here for Gemini. Over energies for Gemini for August 2025. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the Devil, yeah. Someone here is allowing their demons to win. Someone here is handling their problems in the most unhealthy, worst way possible. The thing is, I feel like someone here knows what the right thing to do is, but I feel like someone here is not doing it. They're just going down the safe route. They're taking shortcuts here. King of Pentacles, Devil, Capricorn energy, Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, More earth energy coming in here. The High Priestess. Yeah, I just feel like also someone here is not trusting themselves, trusting their higher selves here. Someone here is someone here is like unaware of this, but someone here is basically completely sabotaging their own life here. Yeah, it's old programming. Yeah, it's that survival mode programming. And someone here is in this energy of kind of like this energy of like always kind of like, oh, poor me, poor me, I can't change, I can't do anything, I can't, pull myself out of this. Someone here is just completely stuck. Now, Gemini, this could be you. This could be someone that's in and around your life, but someone here is sabotaging their own life here. Let's see. Talk about Gemini in their career, in their finances here for August. It's almost like kind of like a self-destructive energy here. And I feel like someone here is basically self-destructing. Yeah. And we have the Six of Swords. Six of Pentacles. There's a lack of balance in someone's life here when it comes to work here too. Someone here is not working. Yeah, someone here is not working. There's a stuck energy here. That Six of Swords typically is like moving towards calmer waters here. But instead of moving calmer, someone here could be physically moving towards calmer waters, but someone here is avoiding what they need to do in order for them to create the life that they want here. Like I said, someone here is taking shortcuts here. There's no shortcuts in life. When you take shortcuts in life, it makes your tomorrow even harder. It makes your life even harder. Yeah, it's easier to run and take shortcuts, right? But you're basically creating more problems than it's already there. You make your life harder, right? The Chariot here, Cancer energy, and the Queen of Wands here. Like someone here has no drive, no passion, no grit to find solutions to their problems here. There's a lack of conflict resolution. And I believe that because someone here is just stuck and trapped in their own ego. The ego is about survival. Yeah. The ego is about resistance. Yeah. Whoever this is, I don't feel like this person is really doing well. Yeah. Tell me about Gemini in their love life. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I think we saw the King of Pentacles. King of Swords. Nine of Swords. Someone is really stressed out and anxious and really overwhelmed by a romantic relationship here. It could be the other person that is dealing with this person that's like this, that someone here is feeling very overwhelmed and very stressed out. There's an energy of what the Ten of Wands here. Someone here is basically putting that burden onto somebody else. Like, it's kind of like, okay, it's too much, I can't handle it. Here you go. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Someone here is not doing the work. Someone here is actually not doing the deep work, the deep healing work here. Because I feel like someone here is avoiding it. Someone here is telling themselves, actually, I'm okay. I don't have any issues here. It's called spiritual bypassing when someone does that. Yeah, but there is a divine counterpart where I feel like there's a lot of stress and anxiety in this connection here. Someone is feeling the weight of this relationship or the weight of this connection. Or that someone here is feeling very overwhelmed that someone here can't give someone what they want or what they're looking for in love. Tell me about what messages we have here for Gemini from Spirit. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Strength, Leo energy, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Okay. Let's say if someone here is dealing with a romantic relationship where I feel like someone here is not in communication with their person, Spirit is saying to put your big girl pants on and big boy pants on, gain the courage and step forward and have some sort of communication with your person. Someone's scared to do that. Yeah, I do feel like someone here is scared to do it because they're scared of their person turning their back on them here. But someone here is missing somebody a lot. I feel like with the Hierophant here, I feel like someone here wants to do right by someone, but someone here is scared to step forward. Okay? So the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Strength card here, Leo energy. The Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Six of Cups and the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. I feel like it's going to be slow to happen here if you're waiting for this person to come back. What doesn't Gemini see coming? What you don't see coming is that there isn't a window. There is an opportunity here for you to save something here, save a relationship, okay? And I feel like if you don't step through that door soon, that door is going to close on you. Yeah, we have the Empress. Yeah, someone here is not going to wait around. Yeah, by the time you might come back around, or by the time that this person comes back around towards you, it might be too late. So Gemini, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now.